The
Don't get
only
me wrong,
thing
yeah.
that moves is his position, but he
Yeah.
ain't moving
But he
now.
ain't moving up
Hey,
there.
Bona, this is what I'm talking about. South African hip hop culture, like, where did he?
We didn't
Didn't
know.
know, but now
That's
we
it's
know.
one of the jewels that we
We
never
don't
think
know
of.
that work out.
That work out. That now that we
Definitely.
expect, obviously these niggas
Yes.
could work together.
Yes.
And Sony doesn't happen.
God damn.
At
Niggas are
least,
gonna look
yeah,
at me
no,
like a.
trust me, yeah,
Wait!
dog. Like,
People are gonna look at me as a Casper hater. Guys, I don't hate Casper. I just understand the competition in hip hop. And Velen J, he's never been a threat. Kanjalo.
Yeah. Go. Full umnyango.
yes, sir. Cover the stanchion, cover the combo. You know the Endoro. It's your boy McKing Hooks. After Hook with Hooks. We back at it again. I know it's been a young minute, and you guys are probably wondering what happened. But I'm not gonna divulge into it too much. But I'm just gonna say, guys, life happens. We face challenges and obstacles,
Yeah.
but we didn't give up. We just went back to the drawing board and we're like, how can we do this better? But probably on another day or on a vlog or something, I'll explain to you guys what happened. I don't need to, but like you guys, I want you guys to be on this
Deserve
journey with
that.
us. But before I even, you're probably wondering what's going on. Who do I got today?
Who this? Who
And
this?
what's going on? So I got Chaotic,
Hey, shut up.
Chaotic on my left.
Let's go.
What's poppin', baby?
I'm out here.
Yeah, you nice.
You already know.
You know.
On the hooks with hooks.
Okay. So
About to get it
I've
poppin'.
been wanting to have a chat with Kay like on cam like this.
Hey.
So basically, guys, I have Chaotic with me today. She's gonna be part of the chop, and we'll be getting to know her as well as we go by. So you're gonna see her on many chops, really now from here going
Still
forward.
coming up.
We're gonna be handling this way. So that's why I was like, I need to have the first chop with the realist.
Hey,
I need to have the
hey,
first
the
chop
pressure that comes with that.
with the realist,
Hey,
because
hey.
we've had conversations on the side and shit. So let me not talk too much, Kay. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where
About
you
myself,
from?
nah.
You
Eish.
know, yeah, your love for music,
Definitely.
hip hop specifically, the culture,
Of course.
and yeah, just a little bit,
Okay, just a little bit, just to give an introduction, officially unofficial, for those who know, who don't know, it's chaotic. Maybe from longer back in the days it was 40K and all that, but it's been Z also, it's been chaotic Z, it's been chaotic 40K, so it's just chaotic right now. Just a whole lot of transitions in life. Basically just a recording artist into the culture, into hip hop.
Yeah.
And yeah, just we're from Vele Emelo in Pumalanga. This is what we represent. And I'm just a recording artist. I've been recording since like when, bro?
Yo.
20 officially recording since like 2012, but my love for music has been since I was listening to Vele Tupac.
Yeah.
That was my first sort of like, hey, this is hip hop, this is what it entails, this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? After that, just transitioning with, I would say, 50 Cent, dude, Eminem.
50,
Now
yeah.
now I'm talking about like what drew me into hip hop,
Yeah.
and like what drew me into the culture, just all American, all nigga this, nigga that. I've been a nigga, with the Vele representing the state stuff. So I've been into hip hop since that time. And yeah, just formally as I was growing up, getting to know who I am and just being comfortable in my own skin, I would say 2012, this was in varsity times, Vele. Got the studio, started like, doing the rap stuff.
Putting in the work.
Doing the
Since
rap
2012
stuff.
officially.
Doing the rap stuff,
Yeah.
B, and that's just been a passion of mine ever since. And I would say when I started, a lot of y'all don't know about me because I don't actually drop my music.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the shocker, okay? I don't drop.
don't
I
drop
don't
your
drop.
music.
How can I explain my situation, especially in hip hop? It's a bit like, oh, okay, my rapper, bese sokucedile. Oh, baba phela send it ingoma dropper, do a video, see what we're about. But it's like, sonke we know that one kasi guy vele, or shayibhole diski,
Sure.
good enough to be like playing for like my
Kaizer
Pirates,
Chiefs,
Kaizer Chiefs, Ganjalo, but he just does it for the love of it. Like he just loves the actual athleticism of just that sport of I love soccer, and I'm not gonna do it for financialize and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Nah. I just do it because I love it. It's the same thing I can say with the music, bro.
For sure.
I mean, you
So
know this.
yeah, I know that
Yeah,
from start to finish.
100%.
So you say you started 2012 officially recording.
Yeah.
And you haven't. I know you haven't. You don't drop music, but that's about to change. We about to change that. We about to change that.
On
You
them
know.
features.
Yeah, on
Hey,
the features. You know.
watch out.
You know, we're not
My nigga
rushing
Troy.
into it step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I wanted to know is like, so the influence where you from, um, the people that you grew up with, were they into what you were into? You know, or was it the music before 2012, or was it other things as well? But the
Look,
music was always there.
yeah, that's a great point. I would say the music was always there.
Yeah.
The music was always there in terms of within what's new, what's hot, in terms of
For
hip hop
sure.
and everything. But
Yeah.
I was deeply into the soccer. That was what I was doing,
Yeah.
like actively within. Like it was just soccer all the way until like my first year in varsity. Actually, that's when that was my last time. Really, abong shaitis on a professional level.
Yeah.
But I still have a love of it, of just watching it as always as
For
I
sure,
do.
for
Yabo, I'm a Chelsea fan. Alrighty.
Yeah, we both Chelsea fans,
Yes,
by the way.
I know, but we're not gonna get into
Yeah, well,
that
just
because we
leave us
having a
alone.
tough time out
Yeah,
there.
we having tough times never last.
But yeah,
Bounce
we
back.
out there. So yeah, that was my main thing. Fetu. The people around me, they were into music. I didn't really roll with a lot of hip hop heads at the time. Like I knew them, but that wasn't really my crew, so to speak. Like, oh, this is what we do, this is hip hop man. No, my cheetah, my sekasi, tiski, abo kwaito, hip hop. I mean, house a lot at the time before the whole piano station and all that, but it was a house nation that I was just into Nakona. It's a small town, and whoever was a strategy, and you roll with them, whatever they into, you into that. You know what I'm saying? I would say something like that. But if where I started like having like a hip hop crew, people who in the culture and like go into depth with it like that, it was from Vele 2010 again. That was when I was a first year in varsity in TUT, Vele PTA about main camp. Maybe some of y'all know, cause ish. But anyway, let me relax. You know the Steez dog. So yeah, pretty much that's where my influence comes from. It was always there. And it just grew more after, expanding my wings out of a small town and going and experiencing, adapting to a bigger crowd, a bigger scene, and finding myself and be, like comfortable in my own skin with the different crowd and all of that. So yeah. So yeah, I would say.
We're gonna hold it there because we're still gonna be with Gabe for like a young
Gotcha.
minute on the chop. So as we go, I'm gonna ask her questions.
100%.
And but we basically here to break it down.
You're gonna find out. You're
Guys.
gonna find out today.
We're gonna start with the hottest thing, like right now. Guys, let's just break the ice. Let's talk about this MTV base top 10 hip hop list
As
from
we
the
do,
beginning.
we do every year,
There's no
as we
way.
get disappointed every year. At least I
How,
do.
Sway?
At least I do. One way or another. I mean, I'll obviously like agree somewhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm always leaning towards this. Is it really? I'm never always fully convinced with that list, bro.
Spade is a
You know
spade.
this.
That's how
You
I'm
know
calling
this.
it. Dying.
Sometimes it's not even about the artist that's in the top 10. It's just the
No.
position as well. Like, hey.
For sure.
Like Reese being on the 7, let's get it. I'm gonna let you continue.
He's on the 7. On the 7. Okay, so basically, like for those who don't know, but I know a lot of people know because it's been out
By
for a
now,
minute,
we in
but,
the
like,
culture.
I was
Come on,
like,
you
now
know
we in
this.
the culture. We're gonna have to like drop this, and talk about it.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna start from the number 10, going down to number 1.
Yeah.
So at number 10, they had Touchline on number 10.
Touchline.
Okay, I was peeping Touchline move, and I'm through the year. But
Touchline stays consistent,
yeah,
bro.
He's a consistent nigga.
Yep.
And then at number 9, K Kid, I'm actually happy. I don't want to lie. Of the female rappers,
Yes.
she's the one that's been holding it down for me on my side. Yeah, I know we see her Nadia's and anything, but K Kid came from the new wave up in. But there's another one you guys should be looking out for.
Yeah, she definitely
female.
stayed consistent,
Scandal
bro.
too. She nice with it. She coming up. She's
She
also
fire.
on the new wave and handle.
Yeah.
But So at number 8, Bravo the Roo. This one, a lot of niggas were fighting.
A lot of people are crying,
They were like,
man.
how? Sway?
McLaren proud, dude.
Yo. Then Aries is at number 7. But we're gonna talk about the criteria as well. You know how they put this
How they
list,
probably
how they
like
probably
got to those
to
numbers. Yeah, we
but
know.
Still, cat. I'm not agreeing with this at.
Hey,
You know,
we
some
might not have the
positions,
full
yeah.
scope of the numbers or where they getting those numbers
those
from.
numbers from.
You
And
know?
then number 6, Blackie. Number 5, Casper in your vest. Number 4 is the KO. And then number 3 is McLaren Doughboy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. MGDB, shout out to Van.
Shout out,
Yes,
Van.
one
Did
down.
that. Did that. Did
Nah,
that. Did
Madeira,
that.
though, Madeira's putting it.
Did that.
I think they could maybe. Okay, yeah, but it's fair. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fair. Nasty second, the album was fire. I'm still bumping it even
Yeah.
till this day.
Love lives here, man.
And
That's
AKA,
fine.
I'm saying this is fair. Because some people have that sentiment to see, he's number 1 because now he's no longer here. I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's
if
the
AKA was still here with,
With us,
he'd be number 1.
R.I.P.
This thing would
R.I.P.
be
Big
pushed,
dog.
like to the sky. Mass Country is legendary.
It's a classic.
You know, it's a classic.
It's a definite
it's
classic.
AKA gives us classic music. You know. So basically, what we're talking about in the list is the positioning of some niggas. Yeah.
The position. Okay, the position. Let's say, okay, me and you agree that number 1, AKA.
AKA. Yeah. Cool.
We can move from there. Aight then. Number 2, Batubani.
Nasty C. How do you feel? How do you feel 2023 was for Nasty?
Look, I mean, Donna I'll push you, boy.
Yeah.
I feel like he gave us a different side of him. I feel like he always does. That's why I love Nasty C.
sure.
His music grows. You grow with him. His music grows with him as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where he is in his life right now. You can tell from his music. You can tell from whatever he compiles. And he gives it to you raw like that. Like, this is where I'm at. I'm talking different. Y'all niggas, hey, man, we done moved past y'all right now. Hey, don't be coming here with all that. Like, this is where we at right now. You understand? So, Nasty, okay, so I'm nigga because of his personal accolades, his personal just breaking through ceilings. He's personally, but what has he pushed for South African hip hop culture? Like, where did he?
Yeah, I feel you.
Sesikhuluma soyithu angisho.
Yeah.
Like, cause you can push yourself and like have a certain level. Because I was at level 3, I'm at level 4. But for the culture, you still have to push as well. So what did he do for like SA culture? Like, how did he? Last year, yeah, but
he was
so that's why I would say that KO deserved that second spot
KO deserved that second spot.
because
For me, Nasty C didn't have a bad year.
he didn't. Not even.
Great year. For me, he was there. He was visible.
I
That's
feel
what
like
can say.
individually he's had a great
Yeah,
year.
he was visible to me. I think that's what.
He was visible for a
Yeah.
lot of people,
Yeah,
family.
he was visible. I know for the whole game.
yeah.
He was visible. The album is dope. It's a fire album.
I feel like it's one of his classics.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's showing us where he is in life, like mentally. He's just become a baby
Yeah,
daddy, you know.
yeah.
And all this. He's a father right now. And
Sure.
So yeah, so I see that, and the freestyles too. He was killing that.
Oh my goodness.
kidding. He was
Oh my
raising that
goodness.
flag. He was
Okay,
showing-
maybe I'm tripping. Wait a minute. Let me backtrack. I don't mind. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
you don't mind.
I don't mind. Okay, the freestyles. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
He did that for SA
He did that for SA.
in
He was fine.
2023. Yes, I'll take it back. My bad.
But we
Okay.
leave Nasty at number
We
2.
quickly. Oh, we're leaving him.
We're leaving him, right?
Wait, I feel okay. You know, there's levels, dude. Perception. You know, let's move on. Number 3, Batsembani.
McLaren Doughboy.
Okay.
Yeah. Birita 1000.
Oof. Yo, boy.
Birita 1000.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ish.
Yeah.
Like it's McLaren, boy. It's personally Nakona. He's had a wonderful year. He's made a huge influence in SA hip hop for us. You know, quotables, drip.
Yo.
He's there. I mean, he's moving with the suits, and
Yeah.
you understand that he's
Yeah.
touching you. You know,
But he still got
he's
that
the
Makasana feel.
yes,
Yeah, but
exactly,
he
the
look like a
gangster.
classic man.
But I'm a gangster.
Got the Makasana
Understand that I'm a thug.
feeling
Yes.
inside him.
018.
He's 018.
Do you hear me?
Come on,
and
stand
that
up.
video, by the way, like,
That's
come on.
fire.
Ooh,
Fire. Shout out to
one of the
Casper
best for
and
me, yeah.
Atlanta, dog, for
Shout
that
out,
joint.
shout out for that.
And you know, like they gave us a hip hop a nudge as
And
well.
we didn't know we needed that duo.
Yeah, we didn't know.
We didn't know, but now we know.
It's one of the jewels that we
We
never
don't
think
know
of.
that work out.
That work out. Well, now that
Definitely.
we're expecting the obvious, these
Yes.
niggas could work together.
Yes.
And so it doesn't happen sometimes. And the KO at number 4. Okay,
It's
so
tough.
let's
We've
be
spoken
careful
about this.
because
I did say.
the sad day too.
Shh.
You know that.
Guys,
that's
I'm gonna be
appeal
taking
to.
a lot of stuff
Yeah.
back, so
Yeah.
just bear with
The
me,
sad day too,
because I'm
but
here to
like-
keep it 100. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
trying to contradict myself at the same time. It's none of
I
that.
fuck with the GOAT. No.
No, but KO. Let's talk about this, guys. Oh my God, the consistency.
In the game.
We'll get there, because to the impact, it takes consistency to make an impact,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Yeah.
And he's breaking boundaries every time, whether it's visually, whether it's the combination of artists that will be in a song that we never thought could work out.
Yeah.
He's the first one to do that,
For sure.
and he moves from there. He's the first one to, his swag. So zofika na chezi njani, hey boy, why does it work? Like he's always breaking boundaries. That's just KO. Fully. You know what I'm saying?
KO works, man. And I think he's figured out what works for him.
He's always made an impression on the culture. He's always left more than a dent in the culture of hip hop in SA. Like, that's big dog. Come on. Like him
Big
and
guy.
AKA. I mean, we're not trying to make a comparison, but we're talking about people that we can put in line with, they have the same sort of consistency and breaking barriers for SA hip hop, and actually giving piano a run for his money, because it's tough to do that these days.
It's tough to give the animals a run for his money.
And KO
every
stays
KO
like,
stays-
yo, this is what
It
this is where I'm
This is
at.
where I'm at.
And he pushes those numbers, and it's, yeah,
It's
it's real. I
It's
feel like
pathetic.
he deserves a high spot.
Yeah, even for
I won't
like,
lie.
you know the combo that he put together with Blackie and Young Stunner, it's not something we were anticipating.
Yes,
On
yes.
Saturday.
But the thing is, we spoke about this now. When it comes to the piano artist right now that just broke out as piano artists, but they actually have hip hop history.
background, yeah.
We spoke about this Stana same,
Stana,
Tonsi, Focalistic. They were hip hop first.
Yeah.
And KO saw that and moved with that and boomed with that.
Boomed with it.
And because he was the first person to do that, like get these huge piano stars on a hip hop track and make it work. Now they're featuring the piano artists
Even
on
the
hip hop
dust
tracks.
level on that.
Exactly. That was KO. Come on. This is what I'm saying. So for me, he honestly deserves like a higher spot than Umaklera, though I fuck with him. Yeah. Because those Nancy C freestyles are tough. It's tough to beat.
I love Don Billy. I love the way he moves, but number 5, Poison. Nah, musically last year, 2023.
Who then?
Casper's number 5.
Casper.
That far.
Look, I think at this point, Casper will always have a spot in this bloody top 10 list. I feel like they've just made it a subconscious thing. Whoever compiles and whatever numbers they do, Casper won't be left out. When last was he not in the top 10? See what I'm talking about?
I'm not saying,
the
don't get
only
me wrong,
thing that moves is his position, but he
Yeah.
ain't moving
But he
out.
ain't moving out.
Hey, bona. This is what I'm talking about. So bruh, with Casper, because we're gonna have these Casper fans keep crying on us. You know how we feel, man.
And
So I'ma
the
leave it
man
at
got
that.
baptized, it's turning a new leaf, getting closer to God.
Which is fire.
Yeah, that's what
Which
I'm
is
saying.
fire.
That's
I
what-
mean,
that's for
please
me,
grow
fun
as
is
an
fire
individual.
For when individuals, you see them grow, bro. And,
Hell yeah.
You know, they found where they find
Look,
where they grounded.
And I feel like musically he did grow. Musically he did grow as Casper in his music he did. But for him to be toe to toe with the people that we're talking about now in this top 10, like he's really like, you're a problem
You're a
right
problem
now. We
right
gotta
now.
get Casper. Like, nobody, I'm not, but you know what? Hip hop is competition. That's what it is.
But you know what?
Like,
Casper
we're
is
not
the head.
gonna-
The singles. That nigga always has 5 singles,
Yes,
bro.
and I told you.
That's what's
But
cooking.
he's never moved a body of work. He's never had, an entire work set, and this is a classic. He will forever have. He's the single lord.
The Lord
He's
of the
the lord of the singles.
Jiggy nigga.
You feel me?
And then number 6, the Blackie. Hey, me, I'll swap Casper and Blackie, though.
Please, we will always swap.
I'll swap the Casper
We
and the
will
Blackie.
always swap. We're still gonna swap up. No, we still. Casper's not staying at 6 because 7 is Reese, and we're swapping him out
Yeah,
again.
we're swapping it out.
We're swapping it up.
Because I feel like Blackie had a better year than Casper musically.
He will always. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not making this personal. God damn. Niggas are gonna look at me like a. Wait, people are gonna look at me as a Casper hater. Guys, I don't hate Casper. I just understand the competition in hip hop. And Valenje, he's never been a threat. Kanjalo. He's been a threat visually and hits wise. But overall and grind wise, as a
grind-wise,
businessman,
the businessman.
ooh, he will forever be. Lapho
be
ke put him
known a
number
lot,
1.
dog.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But that's cool manje
Give that
purely
to
off
him.
the mic.
I feel like purely he's like a 50, you know?
Utsini manje.
No, like business wise.
Oh yes.
Nah, not with the.
Yeah, Bella Hetz. I'm gonna tell you. 50s, like, I'm sorry to like divert, but 50 is the guy that said, "Hey, you can rap." Like with my love for hip hop, like listening to Eminem, listening to Bonke, everyone, but when I listen to 50, that's when I gain my confidence. Oh, I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me actually be on the mic. Yeah, 50 did that. 50
believe I
yes, he made
I
me
could be
believe.
whatever, and like 50 made me want to bully the bully. Who's the bully?
Hey, New
Like,
York,
yeah.
man, New York, baby,
you
Brooklyn.
A bully? Oh, we're gonna bully
We
the bully.
out here.
Not the people
We
who
still
are
rap
bystanders,
SA, guys. So yeah.
Okay, so Casper's going to number 6. Blackie 5.
Yes,
All right, that's dope.
definitely.
That's fine. Then at A reset number 7.
So we're swapping out Casper again.
Let's be honest.
Yes, we're swapping him out.
Let's be honest.
Oh,
No, let's be honest.
I'm loving where this is
Casper and
going.
Aries.
I'm loving where this is
Do
going.
they-
Let's
oh,
discuss.
But what I like, what Aries did, I think he was nominated for hip hop award. Which hip hop award that he was like, nah, remove me from that hand because he didn't put in. He had just dropped. So what are they?
Yeah.
So he's like,
Okay.
it's the Fugazi lifestyle to have me there, and then
When I haven't covered the ground
yeah.
where actually this person
So
I
where
can be
compete,
nominated, yeah.
for the handle.
But you have
So
to respect him for that.
I respect him.
He
for
respects
that.
himself
but then,
and his
like,
craft
now
for
we
that.
go to Cass and Aries. Okay, for me personally, Casper just had a dope, for me, single with Naglera.
Yeah.
And then Aries' project was classic for me.
1,000% classic.
So Casper's going to number
And the
7.
visuals and him working with his brother, we just got to see and hear a different side of Aries, like that I feel like we sort of missed in a sense, because I feel like he was always just in between something. I mean, I personally look at this project that he just dropped as like, oh, this is where I'm at, this is what's happening with me, this is how I'm feeling about certain, like, this is what I'm squashing, this is what I'm. So yeah, it's very grown.
This is what I'm allowing.
This is knowing himself.
A huge transition.
Yeah. And people resonated with that. I would say
for
a
sure.
lot of
I mean,
people
I'm an
resonated
Aries
with
fan.
that.
I'm
You
an
know
Aries
this.
fan.
You know this.
I fuck with Casper, but like I always tell people, bro, like we gotta be honest. Let's not be don't let the love
Honest
of
and-
something blind the actual truth.
Yes, I mean, like,
You
don't be
understand?
biased,
Don't be
basically.
biased based
let's
on
let's
you
go
know.
with the numbers.
Yeah.
Let's go with the
Yeah, with the
what's
factual shit.
happening. Like, who are people bumping right now? Like, bumping, like, listening to. Who are people listening to? I would say that there are more people listening to Aries than listening to Casper. Casper might have like a bigger single than Aries, but in the streets, like, who's being listened to like that? Nakhona as a project, I just
a
track.
track. For sure.
So, I mean, I don't know, man.
Casper from 5 to 6 to 7. Aries number 6 now.
You already know.
And then the Casper is 7, then Bravo LaRue. Okay, we had a conversation
Yeah,
about
we
him
spoke about that.
just before now.
I feel like it's too soon, Yazin.
Yeah.
The thing is, we need to understand that ish, certain things just need time to solidify. You know, especially if you're not an artist that comes out like that, like you saw how MT came out, and like how Nasty came out. You know what I'm saying? MT roll up, Vele, it was like, woo,
It's funny
this
not
guy
to
is
have.
it.
I feel like MT
This
had
guy's
more
it.
impact than Bravo Lulu.
So there's levels to it. So it break out yeah MT. I find now Bravo. And so you can't put it at the same level. Go to Sophia top 10 Jan. Siyeza lapho, we're still peeping you.
Yeah.
We're not denying you, like we're not saying you're not dope enough.
Yeah, we're
we're
not
just
saying
saying,
you're
but
not
let's
top 10 worthy.
pull up. Like yes, just because show us something, show us consistency. Okay, kid, we spoke about it. She showed consistency. Necro, you deserve that then.
that number 9.
But boy, just because you're booming. Oh guys, still consistency.
So Bravo
Stick
is at
around
8.
a little bit.
K
Let's
Kid is
see
at
if you're worth
9.
it.
So do we take Bravo to 8 and to
Definitely.
9 and K Kid to 8?
Definitely.
So Bravo's at number 9.
You already know.
Now K Kid went to 8. And this is for Gazy. Touchline at number 10.
Shh, guys. Maru touchline be that nigga is oh. For me personally, I love his music. I love the way he delivers his music. And I don't know if the way he delivers that music is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Because he's not being like received like that.
Sure.
You know, we haven't given Touchline the flowers that he needs already. At like what?
I feel like he's going through what Questa went through.
Ish.
The same handle was happening to Questa on his
Yeah,
come
good
up.
type
Exactly. She's not getting the
Exactly.
He got it. When he
Ooh,
got it, he made
he
sure.
really got
Bro,
it.
y'all
Exactly.
niggas are gonna listen to me every
Yes.
time I drop. Y'all, I'm gonna make sure y'all listen.
Y'all listen to this.
You know, so yeah, okay. KD,
But for us that are well deeply into that culture, he definitely deserves number 9.
Yeah.
Let's go down there, Bravo with the 10. We bambe fast and
Bravo-
round 2 is
Bravo
coming.
on our list,
If you
you
can
on
still
10.
yes, if you can still prove yourself, come on now. You ain't getting out of that top 10. It ain't no hate
but me, there's a whole
situation.
lot of names that are not on this list that I feel like they could have made.
Let's
it,
go with that.
You know.
Who do you feel like should have been out there?
Okay, let's think about it carefully.
You have to. And we spoke about that consistency. Not just the hit master.
Yeah, not the hit master. Because I know I almost said Flo Jones Jr. but because I bumped the hand, it's fire. But,
Yeah.
And then I started watching interviews as well, and then I understood why it was okay. But the boy is coming. You know, shout out to DJ Slick, DJ Slick.
You already
Nah,
know. Shout
even
out.
have maybe okay, 25K didn't drop anything last year.
I feel like 25K didn't even need to like drop last year for him to make it to this list. 25K
I feel like 25K
is in this list.
should be around.
Let's remove the Bravo.
for level. You know.
Why? Because 25K has already shown his consistency in the game.
Yeah.
And his versatility and his feature strongness. Yeah, board and we are calling Ubai super sub as a feature and doing the right things and sticking to his lane.
Yeah.
And making his own shit work and us still loving it like that. So definitely 25K. Hell yeah.
Fine. We'll let it rest there.
We'll let it rest.
there.
We'll let it
Top
rest.
10, the top 10,
Cause now
guys,
you're gonna
that's
come out like you a hater or something.
But
Auntie,
in
nah,
the comment
nigga,
section, guys,
just
like, say what
please.
you feel and what
Let
you
me
think
know.
about
Let
it.
me
Let us
know.
know.
Let me
We're
know.
gonna
We're not
be-
scared.
I'm not scared because this is what we were seeing. Maybe
It's
you
just
guys
like
have
this is
different
pay. Hey
perspectives. Maybe
man,
there's someone
let's
who
all
missed,
let's
you know,
go.
because this shit does happen. Okay, going by, okay, away from the top 10 list.
Sure.
So yeah, you said some lanes you grew up with, went into
100%.
the hip hop, they were in the house and whatnot, and so as time goes by,
Yeah.
in the crib, could you like bump the hip hop? Cause you know,
Yeah.
guys, our parents like.
Oh yeah,
they-
100%. I feel
like,
you,
50,
dog.
what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
yeah. And look, guys, Tina, we millenniums.
Yeah.
Ne? So, Tina, at that time, we're still buying CDs.
Buying
Dog.
CDs
We're
out
still
there.
buying CDs. We're still doing the whole cassette
Yeah.
rewind.
Fits with the ball
If
pen
people
there, you
know
gotta take
this
it back.
action, that wrist work was working. So yeah. Look. When you come back from school, you bump. You know that's your time.
Yeah, that's your
Because
time. Before
once
they
they
come
come
back.
back, yeah. So you sit there right in front of the. I used to do that. I used to sit like right in front of the speaker, bro, and listen, bro. And I'm just like, ooh, this lame is showing me flames right now.
You know when I
Really
actually-
pumping it. And I'm sorry to interject like that.
Yeah.
Just be like even a thing with the millenniums. People, yabo lama 3-in-1,
Yeah.
lama DVD
DVD.
with the music
Yeah, with the
videos
music,
in there.
yeah.
Boma, you know, like different people.
Flames,
Oof, that was my handle.
The piracy handle, because we didn't have
That
the
was my
internet
handle.
back then. We didn't know. You had to go buy
No
the actual
nets,
CD and music,
DVD,
so now when you put
Mr. Video,
she's
Blockbuster,
out there buying Monday, enjoy a celebration, dog, and
Nandweni.
you can't handle the
Please,
hip-hop,
miss
level.
us in the car. Ooh, with the longest.
Like, yo,
Now we're on the Zion level.
let me get my tickle moment.
Come on,
Yes.
Pela Grootman Peepers.
Shout out
Putting
Grootman
you on
Peepers,
like
you know?
this. Hmm?
With the,
Show us some love,
show us
Lapo.
some
We
love,
out
yeah.
here.
Grootman's who?
The whole
We out
time.
here.
Local is
Local
lekker,
is
baba.
lekker, dog.
Let's fucking get it.
But I don't want to die. This any drink is nice.
No, it's fucking proper, dude.
Fuck.
Better than that dragon shit. You know, Skuzu sangene opposite dragon, hey man. Fuck that.
Can expand it
You
out.
feel me? Like, yeah, let it be subtle.
So yeah, man, hey, it's crazy. So I was saying, so Vele in the crib, Vele, we couldn't bump, you know. This
Definitely couldn't bump
was a
within
crime.
the rents
It was
nowadays.
a crime. Or you're applying for application for ass.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Because it's obscene language. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
too
crazy.
vulgar. You can't skip
Grotesque,
every time. You can't. It's every track. It's Westige Eminem. Obanje from the beginning. Fuck. Tot. So yeah, no chance. Gotta catch him in between work.
No, but that's actually dope that you knew when you come back from school.
Oh yeah, allocate that time.
Allocate that time. So I
That's
can
how
listen.
much the dedication was there. That's how much of an influence it was for me that I would be like, ooh, you know, before anything, I need that track. And the thing is, we had MP3 players.
Yeah.
Ooh, as time went by, gradually. Thank you very much. We weren't always in the dark ages.
Sure.
Lama MP3, that's what I lapha game 100 rand. It had the USB, you know, different colors with the headphones. I feel like when that time hit, it was so much better. So we could just listen to hip hop throughout. You know? Yeah, anytime. So yeah, loved it.
So yeah, and then transitioning into the fashions, because
Oh, yeah?
like you know where we come from, like this culture, like being even now at our age, we still hip hop niggas.
Yes.
We won't change. This is
Yes.
who we are. So people, you know, when you pull up, it's hey my nigga, like skirt and
Exactly.
all
The
that shit.
Kasilems, please stop it with this
Bump
handle.
it down with the handle.
Lokuthi nanisibona nje rocking, and then now you're gonna say, oh now la maniga. I mean, guys, please, this is 2024, ne?
2024 now.
This is right, man.
funny
This,
thing
we
is,
get it.
The same.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I've always had to deal with that. So meaning that if you're a person to always have to deal with that somewhere somehow, like coming into an area where it's not so hip hop, and then you get like, you know, the finger of ho 1 2 3, hey what's up, what up, and it's always the what up,
Yeah, it's always the what
what up,
man.
my nigga.
My nigga.
Calm down. You know what I
Because,
mean?
Like, you know what I love about this, man? We took it to the chin, you know?
Oh yeah, as we
Stuck it
do.
out, bro, because
As we
the
do.
same niggas who are making fun of, you'd find them dripping like come on, you the other day, the J's, and you know,
But isn't it like the Yano Limbs who have a hip hop look?
for sure,
Done.
for sure.
Clean.
Hip-hop is powerful.
Manje
That's why you can
clean.
never say hip-hop is dying.
Oh.
It's living through the fashion.
It's been. It lives through a lot of things. Even the lingo. Come on, guys.
Come on, the language.
Yeah, bo, sonji.
out there.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. Fitz.
Peep, and we need to look like child, you know,
Hey,
out
low
there.
key, yeah, bo.
Yeah, and yeah, that's another thing I wanted to go to. But after we'll talk about the lingo
Got you.
Because I'm still in the past.
Are we still in the mix? Let's get
At
it.
the crib, we had to finesse the clothes that they bought us to make
Hush.
the wallpaper.
Hush.
And you knew,
Hush.
Uzi,
Hush. Hey, dog.
yo,
Hey, this topic.
yo. Lapho mfana
This
bakubambene
topic.
ngeFat me, he lost me da.
Ye,
How am I
the
gonna
whoops.
the
The
boobs, the
whoops.
boobs left?
Can't do it. Can't do it. Looking crazy.
How am I gonna make this thing dab?
Petal.
And be that nigga that I am?
And outside of that, and actually having to convince your parents of getting you something specific that is outside boyo back in the day my jets wherever they were buying for us. It's whatever. Hey, this is your age group, this is what they got. Choose some from here. Oh, Johnny.
This is your personality. No.
Yes, this is your age group now.
Age group,
Because we didn't have the luxury of just people are dropping their own merch. You can buy from who you know, from the net, online. We didn't have all that. So yeah, we had to start from the ground up this
Yeah,
side.
but hey, we used to finesse the clothes, man, and rock them out in a way that
I mean, look, your finesse would be different from my finesse because of the gender and because of black community and black culture. And then ngiyagcoka phela mina iroko ngiyangibona isengidripha so iyangithola ngomele ngiyosontweni, and you know, with the face, with the I hate this. I never loved
the primary game.
the primary sengiyaphephezela nginjani ngifuna ukudlala ibhola, guys, the struggle.
Trying to play.
Oh,
You out there.
hand tennis, Xeni, EPS. We actually went to the same primary and high school. So I know this dude, like, he understands what's going on. So yeah, yayibona mos. As a mom in Ghana, it's a bit tough. Ngoba namanje lana endlini, yabona, it's always something. I mean, I'm always in trouble. So I would say that I've been rebellious in that sense. Not good my sneaking out of the crib, kwenzakalani, ngiyaphuza, ngiyabhema, ngenzani. Nah. That was woof. I lived my childhood like throughout. Like I stopped playing in grade 12. Ngizange phansi sayodlala.
Sure.
Mina I dragged that shit out.
We played, bro.
Honestly,
I'm so happy that I did.
you don't understand like how much I'm grateful for
Kids
that,
of
dude.
today don't play like that no more.
Baba thina besidlala baba. Matopi, Maari, baba bengiphakathi baba. Hey, everything, dog. The bikes, dynamite, deep cliff, machitsa. Those who know, they know, dog. So that's where I come from. That influence of just being around niggas, nakona, and not actually wanting to be a nigga, but just fucking with niggas. I understand that I'm a proud woman. I would never have different. In the second life, let me come back and mommy, please. Because hey, you guys have your own struggles out there. It's a bit tough for y'all. Ziyakhala machitsa, na incredible, guys. I'm all good, B. Woo. Yeah, it's a bit tough.
But I will move through it and all
As
that.
we do, we
I
learn.
feel like, and then now comes the lingo and the years of how it changes. The shift.
The shift, I would say there are. I've been deep within the lingo since like.
Yeah, you've been in the lingo.
I've been in the lingo because of where I was at the time. Like knee deep Pretoria and deep within the hip hop culture there. So understanding how to finesse a different lingo and however much your clique speaks, that was a thing for us. There was a time where the lingo changed every week. Because it was kind of that thing, would see anybody can like, what can I say, sort of like promote a word in a way, like put it in there. And then if it moves, it moves. If it doesn't, it just dies out. You don't have, nobody's gonna scold you and be like, hey, baby, if it's just not gonna work, it's just not gonna work, and so it's just one of those things. So yeah, the lingo is a beautiful thing, Faith. So I love it. It's part of the culture. It's part of who we are. And those who get it, Faith. So we don't mind switching it up.
I don't want to lie. When I started listening like to Zenga chop it up,
Yeah.
the same way you guys chop it up.
Oh, we.
It's the lingo. I was like, no, this is the lingo. And I didn't need like the enemy, like to be around the enemy to be like, yo, teach me this handle,
Yes.
that
That
it's just
nyabong.
yeah,
Thank you. Look, you one of
it's
the
not
niggas. There's certain niggas that I never. There's certain words. Obviously, they were like, oh, okay, what does that mean?
Yeah.
But if you're deep within like the culture and you just like culturally aware of what's being said and what's the main, what's the new thing, kunywa kanjani manje, you won't get too lost. If you like, you don't even know what it is nangathi what it is nje yabona I'm just you're gonna be like, oh, what the hell is going on,
It's crazy though.
right?
It's crazy.
So the closer you are to the culture, the easier it will be for you to like, oh, okay, I get what you're saying and I can actually keep up with you.
Yeah.
You know?
But for me, it comes like at such a. It's like it's a natural.
Hell yeah.
Okay, because this is.
Cause you hip hop. You hip hop, dude.
Yeah, I'm hip hop. Okay, yeah. But excuse me, it feels so natural. Like because now niggas are quitting. They bullying.
You feel
It's
me?
part of the chop. The chop is growing, dog. Like the dictionary. Like when Treasy said the Sonto man in. I was like, nah.
We definitely got it.
Yeah, he definitely this is the lingo.
It's the Santo Man
And
handle.
It's the Sonto man handle. Like he that's
Yeah.
why I peeped. I was like, these niggas have been chopping.
Exactly. It shows.
It's not something
For
new.
those who don't know, the Santoman handle is more like somebody who's on like a spiritual journey
Yeah.
and all of that. Man, those kalela. Oh.
Yeah, that's the Sonto man
Yeah,
handle.
that's the Santoman handle.
You just like you can't just let certain things get to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chop as well, because the chop also, the Kwaito chop in SA, the Kwaito chop is within there,
Yes.
the hip hop.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then the piano cats have their own chop, the Sacramento, the Ashkarain way,
Yeah,
but
100%.
yeah,
100%.
yeah, they have their own handles and that shit. So the chop is very crucial for me too, because sometimes you can be around niggas, or we might not know each other, but just because of the lingo,
You click.
you click it.
There's a connection. We're moving. We're definitely moving forward.
So
Yeah, bro.
So shout out to the commentation of things.
100%.
We
We out there.
Still chopping it with chaotic.
The
And
long
all the
way.
guys are like, hey, the energies are up. Why
Eish,
are they up?
fethu.
I'm
Often
it's the
peep
more
me,
fire.
yeah.
It's the more fire.
We out there.
Shout out to Krotman.
Come on, Krotman. Let's get it, pal.
Let's get it, man. Let's get
We
it
out
poppin'.
here.
So okay, we slandered the MCV top 10.
We done with that.
Now we know we go to Kayotic. We got a little bit of background,
Yeah,
how we
real
work
quick.
and whatnot, and the lingos and whatnot. So now this 2010 you started, man. Then you
Oh, no, like recording 2012, but like
okay.
getting more into like the hip hop culture and movement and having a click.
Yeah.
That was 2010. Cause in this small town, it does a little bit small-mindedness
Take
and
heed, my guy.
everything.
Take heed.
Gagwanga mafu lapho with the hip hop cats.
You
You
relate,
can't
you
always
relate.
be in that clique, but you know with him.
You're like we're trying to be American.
And that's another thing. Let's quickly move forward. Ngoba manje yazini bazosicala.
We're gonna keep it moving.
Kuleka.
So yeah, okay, the 2012. Who was around you, bro?
Who was around me?
For the shift.
Yeah, okay, that's very crucial, bro.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, Vele, 2012, I was still in the TUT, Vele, main camp out there, PTA West. Philip Nell, let's get it at the village. If niggas know we're gonna get that deep, Vele. We out there. I was living it up. So I was with the homies, Vele Lapo. I was with freshmen. I was with Fresh Kid. I was with Louis, and I was with Tate.
Yeah.
Those were the 4 main niggas I was with, bro. And I love that clique. Why did I love it? Is because everybody played their part and everybody like just loved themselves in their own skill. Like there was no leader, there was no like hierarchy. This political thing sometimes in friendships, especially cliques. What's in here? Nah, we know you for this. And everybody that's different, you make something in this group. Like everybody's always gonna be a missing factor if you're not there. type of thing. But obviously, there are tighter connections within the clique. And a homie that I was very close to was Tay at that point. Udlomo vele. Yeah, nigga from KZN, you see. So that connection was right because yabona the Spitori and the Swana Penantina Spring Pumalanga. We can't hear you. With the kiri kiri motion. Hold on a little bit. Maybe talk English. Because you see that language barrier. So I feel like our initial connection was off of isiZulu yasikhona ukusikhuluma siyazwana, and that was a rare thing. So I feel like from there, like that's what made the glue vele ukuthi intwana ke vele ngoma nangithi vele, because the rest of the homies they weren't Zulu at all. Yayibona lento leyo. Oh, except for freshman, I can't lie, he was Zulu. But the other two niggas, so but besikhuluma English. Ukuthi wonke umuntu accommodate, I understand. Yes, so it was just the English handle throughout. So vele we were West Americans. Do you understand me?
The twin.
And we started with the cup. I'm gonna keep it as the cup. Niggas that know. So with the cup, we go West vele. With Nabonga, but Lil Wayne. Pansugile put that thing. So yeah, be just making that transition in my life, gravitating to that life experience of this is me. I had that moment with those guys in that place. Like, okay. Oh, this is actually yabo.
Sure.
Oh, I'm chaotic, yeah.
Chaotic.
Steady, and I built onto that.
I love that you just said that. Let's get to the name. How did we get to the name Kayotic?
Ish. So I was guys. Why are you putting me on the spot?
How did we get to the name? We gotta know.
Okay. It didn't actually start off as like as the clique and whatever. DJ.
Sure.
It was very short-lived, but I did that, and I had a whole stage name for that. Not DJ and the DJ, but my hip hop house, had DJ house, yeah, boy. So I was there, and I was going Bing Ban. Swayze, I was Swayze there, yes.
Wow, we grew up here.
Yes.
That was the thing.
I still had that. He house bacon again dog, but freshy, cutting balalela, like house and J. Like I know the classics, let me say that. I'm not a huge like house head, but I know the classics. I'm familiar with that. And so yeah, I did that for a while, probably less than a year, let's say about 8 months, then. I'm pushing that thing. And then we're like, it was more of a thing of, okay, 21st, this is 2012 now, guys. Sorry for just jumping forward. But 2012 is my 21st. Yeah, 21st. So my sister hooked me up with some guap as a birthday present. Do whatever you're doing. Invest in whatever like you're trying to do. So she put me on with that guap. And then we're like, alright, am I gonna get like a DJ set, like turntables and everything? Or like, we might just need to get a studio. Yeah. Because niggas are about this rap stuff.
Sure.
It's by 3, okay. Kule crew, angisho, ngithe, freshman, Louis, no fresh kid. Louis nami, no freshman, rap. Yabo. So, I'm like, I feel like staying in the studio, man. It's a staying in the studio. I'm from there, dog. That's where my love for the craft was born. The whole entire process, even before getting onto the mic and actually spitting those 16 bars or whatever, just that energy that comes with that is a build up to that final moment where they hit record. I loved every single process, every step. And I was like, this is it. This is what I love that more than the outcome of the song. And, we're going to release it and perform, just that whole build up. Mina, that's what, I'm like, if I can do this part only, I'm good, bro. So, do you understand it? So, yeah, it was like, that was pretty much it, B. Just in a snippet.
Yeah,
just in a snippet, B. That's it.
I know some people know, but I think a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
You also
the full story.
Yeah.
They know
They
how.
know how.
Okay. Z. It's a Z actually, but it's K. It's chaotic
Yeah, it's chaotic.
for the hip hop
For the hip
valid.
hop, it's the
And
chaotic
for
version.
myself, I would say,
Yeah.
like if I had a choice, I would introduce myself as chaotic.
I introduce myself as Ozzy. If depends. I
It
read the
depends.
room.
It yeah.
I read the
It
room.
depends.
I'm like, nah.
It actually
If I wanna
depends.
be, if I just called my government, we're gonna bleed that. But I'm joking. Yeah, you guys
I
know what I
get you.
mean. Yeah, but like,
So yeah,
yeah.
be
So basically, through your journey, yeah, you started recording with the niggas. You guys put the studio.
yes.
Shit was flowing.
Oh yeah.
I know after the studio, I know we try and perform. If there's no
Oh
shows to book
yeah.
for, we create them.
Exactly. And that's exactly what happened, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we were throwing parties left, right, and center out there. Hosting Vele. We even did one in Morocco. We did one in Coffee as well. We had an event, Cash Time pulled through to both events. And the one in Morocco, Vele Begakon, we even had AK out there, bro. Do you hear me?
Come on,
You
now.
hear what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Like young
now.
niggas.
Come on,
And we had to learn the hard way. I remember that show. Mfethu,
Yeah.
we put in so much work, so much money, only to get like finesse developed by the club owner.
That's how they handle it.
But yeah, you gotta learn the hard way, especially in events management, dude. That's
Cutthroat game.
it's a cut. It's a
You
dog
might
eat
make
dog
something
dog.
pop and not benefit anything.
That's
from
the
it.
thing.
That's
So
how.
with
That's
Moloko,
the
we
events
didn't see
game.
a dime. Yeah.
But it was popping.
Yeah, ooh, it was popping. We loved it. That was our thing. Just
Yeah.
setting up parties. Nase TUT also throwing up parties. All that, like we did that, bro,
For
and we
sure.
performed out there as well. So yeah,
So, hey, this fly trying to be in the cut now. Come on, school
come on,
Yeah.
pay rent.
So basically, okay, now, and there's another thing. I know, like a lot of people don't know this, but I know this because. Actually doing what you want to do,
Yes.
and you're seeing the ups and downs because people don't see like they're like, hey,
Oh yeah, he was definitely like
yeah, 'cause
willing
people,
to share that
yeah,
with everybody that was around him. It
yeah,
wasn't just like specifically to me, but like to everyone around him. He was just that type of person. Like, oh, if I'm going through it, Fitz, I'm going through it. If I'm nice, I'm nice, and then this is it. Yabo, ndaba my fake lifestyle, nje. Nah.
hey, bro,
That was never a thing, actually.
stop with the cat. Bro, keep it real.
Keep
Man.
it
We're gonna fuck with you.
real. The real ones
Yeah,
will,
we're gonna come
yeah.
out with you. Keep
Trust
it
me,
real.
trust me.
Come the cap, y'all niggas are rich already in the beginning.
Hey, coming in.
Yeah, coming in.
You feel
But
me?
yeah, but I feel that I fucks with that. And another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is so in your journey,
Yeah.
the many people you've met, the many, it's the lingo, guys. But sometimes
Yeah.
this nigga, the many of which will ask
Yeah.
it's the how we talk.
Oh, yeah.
So In some chops, yes, we do speak proper English, but yeah, the mania is the mania. Man. So the
Got
mania,
you.
the mania different type of characters that you've been around because
Mm.
sometimes you get swallowed by being around certain people. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Because now, ish, there's a superstar within us, and we pulling
100%.
up. You know?
Look,
Yeah.
bro, that is one of the best questions ever because if you're in a setting where somebody has elevated their talent to a certain point
Sure.
and you are somewhat in and around that genre
Yeah.
of where he's popping now, and you're in a position where now all of a sudden you feel some type of way, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You have to be strong willed, you have to know yourself, be comfortable in your own skin, be confident in your own position, sticking into your freaking lane. Don't think that manje because ngithintane nobani, I'm this close to high failure, I should be. Relax.
Slow down.
Relax. You're
Yo.
gonna be in trouble. And I've seen that time and time again.
Yeah.
So luckily I was close enough to Ute, I would say, who's a very strong-willed person, who's very like self-knowledgeable, like who he is and just comfortable with where he's at.
Yeah.
Understanding ukuthi ngilama nje mina personally. Ukuthi untwana wenza kanjani shavele. And also being happy for that person. Even if like you're struggling or you're on your way, but being purely and genuinely like appreciative of somebody's work.
That's crucial.
You know what I'm saying? Just give the man their flowers in time.
In real time.
In time.
In real time.
Because the timing is crucial as
Yeah,
well.
the timing
It
is very
plays a
crucial.
huge part.
Because what happens with the men,
Yeah, Ibona
they
lent.
feel entitled. Because now I'm with this lane.
Or getting lost into that
Getting
sauce.
lost into that sauce.
And it's not even your own sauce, which is
Yeah, it's
insane.
not.
Hi, boo.
Niggas start looking
Niggas
down
are
at
getting.
other niggas.
My
Because
nigga.
now you are like, yo, bro, but I know you from Jump.
Bump it down, right?
You know? Slow down.
Like,
Slow
how are you
down.
getting lost in somebody else's sauce? Like,
That's always the case.
oh, so yeah, with those things, they're very crucial in life and they help you if along the way, especially if you don't learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Because learning is learning, dog.
Learning is
Yeah, I
learning.
understand.
Whether
But you have to
whether
count
get
your
it right
blessings.
quickly, or you get it right along
Yeah.
the way, or you
Yeah.
get it right one day.
Because you have to count your blessings if you learn that lesson easily. You have to count that as a blessing because not a lot of people come back from that or can come back from their own L, if you can say. Hey, boy, so ish, yeah, I'm fair too. I love that time in my life because I had to groom myself. I had to emerge into my own character and understand that, oh, okay, this is me, and then I transition into Chaotic. This is an alter ego, but it's still a part of me. It's not like, oh, I'm a completely different person. No, there's just certain things that I'm more comfortable in saying in a certain way, or say it with a certain tone. Maybe I can say the same thing. We're born, so it's all of that.
Yeah, that's what because I always get that with people. They're like, yo, bro, when we see you off like your work, the way you move, or
Yeah.
the way
Yeah,
you've got that. When I see you, up until we talk to you,
100%. Yeah, no,
like,
yeah, whole life
okay.
basically.
maybe I have that. Don't mess with me, and I fucks with that.
Because you don't need the lames
don't need
always
the
pulling
lames,
up.
always
Naloko
pulling up,
kuyasiza, dog. That helps. I'm with that, and I have that because a lot of people that I'm friends with now will be like, yo, it's the first time I didn't met you. It was like, hey, Lona Techela, Kambeni.
The first time we
Oh.
started hanging with you, we thought you that nigga.
And you have the biggest shock of your life. You're like, really, nigga?
No, I'm actually friendly. But if you want to go rub me off sideways,
Yeah, you know what you gonna get. You know what you gonna
you know
get.
what you gonna get. So
Straight
man,
up, fam.
That's the beauty in it, the journey.
Yes, Dwana.
Like it's so beautiful coming from a place where this thing we couldn't handle. That's what niggas gotta understand. And then from your mom knowing that you make music. How was the first?
I mean, come on, B. He
You know that
personally
rent.
knows my mom. She's very the straight and
The straight and
narrow.
narrow, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hey, boy. So obviously, it was like,
Hey, the rents though. Hey.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Obviously, she was like, "What the hell? You know, what are you doing? The rapping now? What is it?
Oh, come
It
on.
was first soccer, now it's this. Hlale ngikhuza lana, khambeni. Hey, wena busy kakhulu too much." But obviously, she had to sort of like bump it down and simmer down to the situation. You know, for quite some time, we were actually recording at my crib. And with my mom's acknowledgement, go to these niggas are in there and they have a studio and they're recording. So I feel like, yeah, if you're adamant about something and you committed with it, as much as your parents can be strict and whatever, if you present it in a certain manner, they're just gonna have to accept it. Because you respect it enough, they should respect you for that.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, and you must come correct with it because I know the things
Yeah.
that come with the culture. Oh, he's a rapper. It's not everyone who trips off a Zanny. And some niggas sing about shit they don't even know.
Yeah, just to be somewhat
Just to be
relevant
somewhat
or
relevant,
whatever they wanna do.
And then yeah, and there's some niggas who really go through those things and they talk about them in their songs. And then when you see the outcomes of some of the things they go through in life,
Yeah.
oh, but he did say in a joint.
Makes sense.
You know, like we all know
Had
Yeezy
to
with
hop
the
off.
some Lil Wayne with the pop.
Uyayibona
Put
le
him in
nto
the
le.
hospital. So
Put
like,
him in a young.
handle him, but you know, yeah, put him in a young. But as we go into things, we get to know it better,
We
learn
get to
things
grow.
better, grow and be like, I am no longer this lane, you know. And
Yeah.
there's transitions within it.
100% within yourself.
Yeah.
Within yourself, yeah.
Cause like it's fugazi for me to expect you to be the same lane you are 2013.
It's tough. I feel like people that expect you to be the same as whenever last they were in contact with you are the people that haven't moved themselves.
That's a
So now they're stuck in that delusion of, oh no, everybody's here because I'm here. No, nigga, we done moved out. You still trapped in there?
trapped in there.
Trapping in the trap. And that's
Trapped in
actually
the
it.
trap.
Now we're moving,
We gotta
we're
keep it moving.
growing, we're learning, and yeah, that's it.
For sure. And then it's tight. Okay, now just for your icebreaker, yeah,
Let's go.
Being chopping
We're
it.
being choppy. This, you know.
Being chopping it. We're gonna play a young game, you know.
Let's go, B.
I call it the Kang system.
Ish. Okay. I already like it. Because I know what the Kang means. I Kang.
Those who don't know what Kang means, it means very off. We don't
We're
fuck
cutting
with you,
it.
we're
It's
cutting
it's
it.
a negative. It's a no.
It's a
It's
no.
all of that.
It's the Kang lifestyle. So
Yeah.
we're putting you guys on as we go with the lingo as well.
100%.
Not saying I'm the perfect link, but you know when I chop more,
You'll
reveal
peep.
myself, you'll peep.
One
So,
time.
within. So now I'm gonna put 3 niggas up.
Okay.
Um,
Who them niggas?
I'm gonna put 3 niggas up. I'm gonna put the Zuchi,
Hey.
the Flame,
Hey. What are you
and
doing?
the Hash.
What are we doing?
Who are you killing?
Who am I killing? What are you
Zuchi
talking
Kodo,
about?
the Big Hash.
Killing kanjani? What are my options? Kwenzakalani la?
Nah, ain't no option here. One nigga has to die.
Haibo has to die. Okay, we're eliminating. Let's just, change the word. Let's change the wording there. We're eliminating. It's the Kang. We're Kanging them, yeah. It's the Kang.
Who you can like out of those 3? Because I know you fuck with them.
Okay, in the long way. Okay, I feel like, but you gotta hear me out with this. Because don't play me. It's very tough. I don't even know this guy. Let me tell you something. So I'm Kanging Vida de Hash only because of the consistency business.
Okay, fair.
I mean, come on. Flame has been hella more consistent. So has Zuchi. On and off the mic.
But Flame
On and off the mic.
Flame rebelled us as well. Candyman. No visual. You take the essay.
That was a big L. That was a big L. But the thing is,
As your stand fans, bro,
100%. But the thing, he's come back from that because of how strong his content is, his music is, his following is, and his growth is in music. Come on, so he came back from that. Definitely, at least for me.
Yeah, he did for me too.
Yeah, it was disappointment, but we gonna move.
But we go.
No, we ain't gonna sacrifice you for that.
I feel like he owes. Okay, maybe. I mean,
It's late manje baba, we move. Chayile kutsazobuyela eshaye video Candyman
so
God.
carry hash because of consistency.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Sure.
Enough. Okay, now I'm gonna put the three other lanes. It's not only gonna be hip hop lanes.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
The Pori, the Black Coffee, and the Kabza.
Ah, you made it easy. It's the Pori, the can.
King the Pori.
Hell yeah. No, business-wise, Pori is further, I would say, than Kabza. But obviously, I mean, you can't touch black coffee. Come on, at this point, really. Let's. We know. So we're putting black coffee aside. He's not of discussion. He'll never be canned. But Kabza, yeah, but production, Kabza's production is, bro. Let me tell you, I'm saying I'm canning Pori, dog, and I mean it, and I'm standing by it. Kabza's too strong. Those who know, bro. Trust me. Quickly.
I thought you were gonna can
Uban,
Kabza.
I would never.
Because Pori's been
He's been there,
through the transition.
but the level, Dwana, of yo,
But I'd like to.
Those who
agree
know.
to disagree.
those who know.
Me, I can Kabza, not because of, but because Pori, I'm looking back from the Mafiki zone. It's been there. From those Edos, from the group.
I
what
feel
was
you.
That group, they had Kalawa, that group, Pori was producing for them, man. The Baba
Kalawa Chesmi.
Yeah, Kalawa Chesmi.
Yeah, the label.
He was part of Kalawa.
Yeah, sure.
Man, the group, man, they had that guy singing there, Go Kalawa, and then the Lindo the vocalist, all these names that came through. Even Lucas Raps, the Pori. Pori has a hand in all these genres.
He does. He does. He really does. But for me, the problem is, all those people that you're mentioning now, where they at now? You see what I'm saying? Okay, he did that, but it's short-lived. Bonke, where they at? Huh?
The Kabza one is forever, the Scorpion Kings.
You feel me?
Yeah. I feel that, okay, sharp, okay, so you can import it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy. So now, I'm putting in the Brat, Young M.A.
How are we doing this? Oh, are you just randomly coming up with names? Listen, this
Mr.
guy,
Elliot.
Angege. Hi, boo. What are you talking about?
Who are you
This guy.
carrying?
What do you mean? Because you have to understand, Maya, you've put two legends in there with one new age legend. And that's freaking unfair because of the catalog.
You have to can, bro.
The catalog is insane. Ngikhuluma catalog, dog.
You have to can. You have to find something somewhere there.
That is what I'm finding. This is my find. My find is catalog. A catalog ya the Brett ne catalog ya Miss Elliot is too huge. Ya incane kakhulu ya MA dog. Catalog.
So you can in M.A. That's what you say.
But like you see, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna let this man just. I already explained it to you. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. It don't feel right. Hey, bro, I never said that. I'm saying the catalog, bro. It's the catalog. It's too huge. Missy. Being paved. Those people paved the way for a lot of female artists in any genre, as an inspiration, as breaking boundaries. But how MA herself comes from that. What are we talking about? If they didn't do it, MA it's those things they count. Yeah, boy, and thing you show.
Okay, last one. But she can be young M.A.
I never said it.
Last one. 50.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do
Dr. Dre.
this guy?
Eminem.
Yeah, boy. Why you gotta be doing all that?
Who you can.
This is the issue that I'm having.
Final can.
What are we talking about? This final. What are you saying? Okay, the thing is, I'm gonna have to just this is it doesn't make sense. This kang doesn't make sense because yeah, but it's such a tricky kang. Because the thing is, if you're gonna kang Dre, fine, no good see you
no
kanging.
50.
There's no 50, there's no M, dog.
Yeah.
You wildin', you wildin'.
So you can you okay? So
Only
you keep
because of ish vocally and those what took me in are the words, but also embodied with that beat made that emotion for me to be like, oh, this bump, oh, this.
Yeah.
But yeah, only because vocally Dre wasn't there. I'm ganging the man, but without him, we ain't got these two,
You
bro.
got these two. So you
So yeah,
can't
I'm
Dre.
ganging Dre, fam.
Dr. Dre just got canned.
Come on, he
On
gonna
this
be
joint.
nice. He gonna be
So
nice.
no, okay, we out here. We nice. Yeah, but it was tough ones though, hey.
Hey, yeah.
It's
I
your
mean,
face.
I don't even know how you came up with this.
Because I was like, I
I need
wanna
to
see
stay
if you're
away
gonna
from
can
these
fifth.
type questions.
If
Aye,
you're gonna
boo.
can fifth, but it's easy, Yeah, that was just a young icebreaker. But to keep
Sure.
it moving, what? How do you feel about the Department of Arts and Culture? Are they doing enough for the culture in Ermelo? Like, because
I
I
think we can
listen.
only speak for Ermelo, like
Yeah,
truthfully speaking, because we stay here.
yeah.
I don't know as on a national scale. Jesus, I mean, what am I gonna say? I don't
No, we
know.
don't know.
We don't know on a national scale. We can only speak for ourselves. But I feel like either way, bro. Whatever the arts and culture department do or don't do, we have to be in a position where it's like we need to take everything into our own hands. Anything governmental, political wise, forget that. As if you can, as much as you can.
Yeah.
Like let's push our own thing. Let's be our own arts and culture department, Baba.
For sure.
But Nabafuna find out whatever information, whatever opportunities. Let's make a setting where you can come to these places and find that information, and we can help you get an opportunity of this and that. Because if it's because what has the arts and culture department done for us? It's like
Not
it's a
even a
waiting
local
game,
show.
but Nakona, it's a waiting game.
Not even a local show.
It's a waiting thing because we're gonna have to fill in some form. We're gonna have to do something and then wait. It's not gonna be an immediate, like, oh, okay, boom, bam,
What are
done.
you doing while you're waiting? It's crazy.
And you can wait for are you gonna wait forever? Because they're not the quickest to respond in any matter.
Hey, it's crazy.
So I feel like we should be our own arts and culture department in that sense, bro. Let's make it happen for ourselves. It's just the internet technology is too huge. The internet is too huge for us not to figure it out on our own. Like using those departments and getting the people from the inside. You need your inside man, dog. Because going through the right channels and with the process step by step, it's a bit tough, guys. We're gonna just keep it honest. You know this.
We have
Come
to
on.
keep it at dandy though.
Yes,
We
must.
should be outside.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do like we're gonna play our role by doing what we can.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So basically, yeah, this is what I'm saying. So okay, the arts and culture level, we understand. How do you feel about like the club scene in terms of supporting the arts, hip hop, even DJ wise, and like via DJs or anything?
We
People, when you chop it up with people say they want hip hop.
people,
It's
yes.
being played and Afro beats, a little bit of that and that.
Look, I
feel
can.
like we ready, for Umula's growing.
Yeah, look, dude, I feel like the thing is, hip hop will always be something that's um like wanted.
Yeah.
You understand? Like that's something that will always be in demand, but we need it at a certain quality. Young tall. Like the DJ needs to be, oh, make those mixes. Let them come in like that. So they're like, oh, the hip hop session was nice. We enjoyed the hip hop session. Don't just whoever can play hip hop, come through and mix whatever crazy mix you think you got. So we need the quality for it to make it a thing.
I fully agree
Yes.
with you. But
Yeah.
I feel like there's a guy that people slept on.
Yeah?
And they're gonna regret this.
Who that?
6 by 9.
Hey,
That nigga was slept on.
ooh.
I'm gonna keep it a
I
hundred,
agree.
bro.
I
He was
freaking agree.
sabotaged and slept.
I
I let him
agree.
sabotage and I was dead, bro. They
I
pulled out the
agree.
USB while he was playing. I won't say where,
I
but those who
agree.
know, you know.
I agree,
Um,
bro.
Shout out to
Alright.
6 by 9 I want to throw him a shout
Shout
out,
out
bro.
6 by 9,
Six,
bro.
I
We're
see you,
giving you
bro.
your
You flying
flowers,
the flag,
family.
dog.
For real,
For
bro.
Ermelo nigga and
You fire.
playing hip hop and my nigga I stand you. I want to
Shout
tell you this
out.
that yo dog I fuck with how you moving,
Shout
bro.
out,
You
B.
living
Huge
what you
shout
say
out.
you doing, bro. So
Definitely.
yeah, cause dude I've seen like when I see a poster, because Six is in Joburg, when he's playing here, I'll try
Yes.
and make sure I pull up to that spot. It seems like
To
he
support.
says, because I know,
Yeah.
you know.
And it's worth it.
Yeah, it's either they're going to cut his time short, initial time he has to play, or they pulling out
They
his.
just playing him
Or they telling
somehow.
him, yo, nigga, switch
Come
up
on.
and play. But I'm a hip hop DJ.
Imagine.
Why did you call me here?
As for the switch up, why, boy?
Why am I supposed to be switching shit up? But yeah, so we asked the club owners as well, bro. I know they do try and bring, but they bring the same guy all the time, you know. There's a lot of niggas that out there that DJ hip hop that play, you know. And niggas who also play, bro. Just go to the clubs as well and try, bro. Like we trying to, yeah. That shit, man, it's gotta be mixed up, man. When we go to the club, at least 1 hour, yeah, now 45 minutes,
Yeah.
hip hop, you know, for the whole night. It's okay.
And anybody that just believes in themselves that they can DJ hip hop, like
Yeah.
put yourself out there and let the crowd decide. And
Sure.
yeah, because there can't just only be one person who we trust in the entire town. There's so many people. I'm sure he's not the only hip hop DJ. Believe in yourself, get out there, show us what you got, and then yeah, you'll hear the verdict. You'll hear the verdict.
Yeah, so okay, yeah. Speaking about that, and how do you feel about the event scene in Amala?
Hey, this guy. What event scene, dog? Valenji. Okay, wait. No man pap. What event scene is this? What event scene is that? Bro, please on the comment section, niggas that stay here. What event scene is this? What event scene are you talking about? Oh, you mean for the future? The one that's finna happen, the one that's finna drop? It's still coming, right? It hasn't hit us, come on. Like, it hasn't hit us in terms of like consistency like that. Shaya nje ngabo gcagcwa ngamafu gone. Yabo papa gone. There's no consistent like annual event.
We got zero, bro.
One. We don't need a lot, just one dog. One. We know every year there's gonna be a at shop.
Sure.
Pelele moyeni nale what was it? Color Fest.
Yeah.
Ngithola pelele. La stuff ban. So I mean, dude. Uzamile no Shamas, we're gonna put you on the spot. And Evele, shout out to you. You did that. But unfortunately, I don't know whether it's supporting one another or not getting the right team backing you to keep the consistency in my events that happen la it down. But something needs to change, something needs to give. And whatever that is, please let it be consistency first and foremost. Because that's what's going to make it boom, either
You know
way.
what? I feel like Abandala ML, they complain maybe when the place is too small or whatnot. They go to a bigger space, they don't pull up.
I don't know, but you know,
That's
I don't know
all-
whether it's
that's all-
marketing,
that's
whether
all
it's
2024 is
politics,
gonna change.
whether it's timing. There's a lot of things that come into play before someone doesn't show up.
But we're gonna have Shamasi on the job.
Yeah, he's gonna pull up. He's part of the culture, definitely. He's made a huge influence
On one of the jobs. He's gonna answer for
in
himself.
making opportunities for hip hop, creating that space at his club,
One
creating
of the
those
niggas that
events.
gave
So
us,
yeah,
you know,
he's
like,
definitely
nigga,
worth having on the
up.
show and letting him know, what's yo, where we at, you know.
So, it's very about guys, and as you guys heard, what events, Maravel, what events? You know, let's be honest. Let's be totally honest.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully it's
moving
gonna
forward
change.
from that shit. Yeah, man. I think we can close the chop here.
We can wrap it,
We
dog.
can wrap
We're
it,
still
but
out here, though.
we're still out there. You're still gonna peep us. Before we wrap the chop, just wanna share, this episode was brought to you by Ice Pod. And the cameras, the
Let's
niggas that are shooting, guys,
go.
we're
Let's
gonna put the
go.
information
Let's
on the
go.
description there.
Bro.
Shout out to Diolis and Lindo.
Yeah.
Ish, yabo manja get the name wrong. I must go check.
Fair to the visuals. Come on, Pel.
When I know I have it here.
Get us right.
Let me check it. Let me check it
Please.
so I can give you
We're
guys
shouting
the
out
right
everybody. Rotman,
information.
shout out to you if you
Right
decide
information,
to
guys,
peep the young ones out here
trying,
this side.
If you're trying to handle
You feel me?
the right things.
But Ice Body, this is the homie's business.
For sure.
He's selling ice.
For sure.
The details are gonna be out there.
So yeah.
Come on, support.
Guys,
If you within the town, bro, get him right. Get him right. You know, we hustlers. We hustlers. We move.
Hey, about now it started playing.
We move, bro.
Oh man.
So
Okay,
y'all
guys, I'm
niggas
gonna put it in
support.
the description,
Support
man. I
local.
know it's bad. I'm supposed to know the niggas that I work with.
Got you.
It's Visual Zoo, man. Oh, it's Visual Zoo, man. I said it right. It's Visual Zoo, guys.
Visual Zoo.
So I'm gonna put information, guys, where you can book, and I'm gonna put in. There's gonna be description. What do they do, bro? There's a lot that these niggas can help you with.
A lot of
And these
services.
clubs, yo, book my niggas, bro.
Put
For the
niggas on
best
photography,
price.
videos,
Your reels gonna be
trailer,
fire on Instagram, bro.
everything.
I know there's girls who don't like editing reels. Guys, you guys can.
Every service
hit
you
us
can
up
think
too.
of, like videography wise,
Hit us up.
they on.
Videography.
Come on.
Is unlocked. Yeah,
Let's
bro.
get it.
Sure. So hit my niggas up. I'm gonna leave everything link in description. All of that. Hit Ice Buddy up. I'm gonna leave that too. And you, if you have a business that you want to advertise on the show, we have young packages. Like it's not gonna cost you too much. An arm and a leg. If you just want us to,
Hell
shout
yeah.
some shit out.
Shout it
every,
out.
every episode.
If you got merch you want us to push,
Yeah,
send them
merch,
tees,
send
them
tees,
drips.
for the team
If
as
it's
well.
worthy of the
Yeah,
drip,
if it's worthy of the drip,
yeah, we
like,
can send it back too.
send us some shit.
We're gonna be real, guys.
Yeah.
Only dope stuff, you know what I'm saying? Not for the sake of. We need quality, not quantity, baby. Watch out. Do you hear me? So, go get that shaggy. There's chance.
So yeah, shout out to that. Okay,
Feel
before
me.
we close it, bro.
Yeah.
What should we expect of you? Besides the features, I know there's gonna be gang features.
Gang, gang.
Yeah, gang features, gang. But what can we expect from Kayotic this year?
We can expect what?
Besides the part, because this one is already happening. I see.
Ish. I mean, I have to shout it out though. It's part of what to expect. Expect me to be within the pod compared to out here on the hook with hooks. You feel me? Expect a whole lot of features. Expect a whole lot of energy. Expect, Troy Moons is out here. He was talking about shooting a video and all that in July somewhere in the winter. Hopefully it's snowing that day. We're gonna capture some live movements out there with the zoo niggas. Yeah, boy, now they're gonna be shooting and everything. So yeah, just expect, chaotic nigga. Oh, come on, B. You're gonna find out. Find out. You finna find out. Don't worry. Yeah, but expect everything. And with each episode, you get to know more. So, tune in again. Tune in again, baby.
Cover the combo, you know what it is. It's your boy,
Subscribe,
Mickey
baby.
Host. Like,
Get on them comments.
subscribe.
You know what
share.
to do.
Yo, guys, another thing. Man.
Send the merch.
This is a new YouTube channel. Everything that was on the old channel, you're gonna see it here. I can't access the old one. I've tried my best.
Just
But the old stuff that's there, I'm gonna put it on this channel. Please subscribe, guys.
let's go. Let's
Still
go.
monetized, guys.
please.
You know, but the,
We worth it.
yeah, the content is gonna be worth it. You're gonna see it.
In the chop,
Then the chop,
and the drip,
and the drip, and the visual,
and the lingo.
the lingo, everything.
Ngifuna kuze sinzeni, funakala kuze sinzeni.
Mara
And
why?
ngazositshela nina.
Manje clean
Subscribe
now.
lapha manje clean.
Yeah, shout out to
Grootman,
DJ
awenze
Grootman, you
phela,
know.
I'll send a check there.
Yes, we out here. You know that free promo, we got you.
Dona zakhona kuzabanye.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real.
All the
Thanks,
time.
Thank you for pulling up.
You already know. It's my pleasure,
this
baby.
is
We doing the shit.
One of many.
One of many, baby.
of
We
many.
out
We
here.
take
You
you
already
to the
know.
top.
The jewel you never know you needed. Ha!
Oh, you know you got it.
Hey,
Peace out.
easy.
And cut. It was nice.